Divine cards is a system of cartomancy where praying cards are used to make predictions of your characteristics and your future timeline. The origins of this system date back to over 20,000 years ago. This was during a time when ancient wise men observed the cosmos and formulate mathematical systems. These teachings were preserved till this day, and I'm honored to present to you the Divine Cards. In this system, each day of the year is assigned one card. Each living man or woman is assigned 1 to 4 cards depending on their date of birth. The main card or birth card is of most significance, followed by the planetary ruling card or PRC. For some birthdays, there is a third or fourth card. You can see from the chart here or check the links below for your card. If you feel that the card doesn't really resonate with you, you may want to look into your birth time. I noticed the time difference when I was calculating the lucky dates for a client to buy lottery. It opened the next day. For example, if you're born in Singapore on March 7, in New York, it's March 6. So you may have to convert your birth time to UTC and then follow that date to find your birth cards. Once you have found your cards, you can check them out. If you cannot find the video on your particular card, means I have not made them yet. So please like and subscribe so that I can continue to make more videos. Thank you. The number 6 is associated with the planet Venus. The energy of 6 is very much about the home, beauty of home, harmony, the sanctuary within. It is also the energy of healing, nurturing, harmony, and growth. And 6, you are the symbols of the law. This is a karmic energy in operation. You have a mission in life. 6 is the cosmic parent, guardian, and comforter. They are the educator and director. They are the shelterer and protector. 6 is cooperation, adjustments, and responsibilities. The positive side of 6 is responsibility, love, harmony, and positive adjustments. The negative side of 6 is interference, criticism, anxiety, monotony, and delays. Heart is the lover. It symbolizes feelings, emotions with regards to people, life, context, and the creative principle. It is the source, the beginning force of life, the heartbeat of awakened rhythm. It is the first call of love and urge for being physical. Therefore, it is also associated with passion, sex, and creation. This creative energy can be hot and wild, but it can also be unpredictable or destructive. Love also leads to devotion and sacrifice for friends, causes, or countries. They are on the path of loving and learning to love. The hearts are good at art, music, poetry, pursuit of beauty in any form. The negative side is greed, selfishness, self-indulgence, being flirtatious or promiscuous. Therefore, the heart, living man, woman, or energy can tend towards the positive, negative, or being balanced. 6 of Hearts, the card of sacrifice or the cosmic love card. You are practical and dynamic. This is a stable and practical energy. You are affectionate and emotional, but you are also grounded and you will not be easily swept off your feet. You have very good mental balance and judgments. You are very easygoing. You love comfort and harmony. You are also humanitarian and very self-sacrificing by nature. You are you are quite blessed and protected, but you choose to make money for yourself. Most of you are into charity and institutional work whereby you contribute your services. The interest in the work that you are doing is more important to you than monetary rewards. You have no difficulty in learning, but you do not always retain or profit from what you learn. You dislike changes, and home is important. Once you establish your home, you seldom make changes and you keep your home as it is. If you travel, you will set up temporary home with similar and familiar gadgets, family pictures, and items which will make you feel at home. Through the power of love, you can overcome all obstacles. You are the barriers of gifts, loving and forgiving by nature. Most of you are comfortable and delightful people, but just be aware of the tendency to criticize or dominate because you are good managers and not everybody likes to be managed. You do not mind spending for your friends and loved ones, and you do not quite like the idea of living alone. That is why you are often inclined to share your home or space. Usually, it is with someone who is less fortunate than you. And of course, you prefer working in partnership and you work best in association with a man of dominant characteristics who knows how to commercialize. Knowledge is important as a foundation. The more you know, the more power you have. You are usually eager to learn, but your interests are so varied and you may become scattered. So it is best to be concentrated and just focus on one or two paths. Quite set in your values and you do not change much. You will gain much by the study of metaphysics and you are able to use the power to overcome any monetary or financial difficulties. It is safe to lend money to any six of hearts. They will not dare to evade payment. Healing work is also profitable for you. It is best for you to live in accordance to the laws of nature. Mining, agriculture, real estate may also be good for you. Bear in mind this is a collective reading. For career readings, we still need to look at your birth details, what elements, things like that. So if you want a consultation, the links are below. Your later years will be well protected by friends, family, and loved ones. Most of you will be able to fulfill your dreams and ideas. Those of similar interests will be drawn to you, and usually you will be able to attain great spiritual development in your later years. especially if you start spiritual development earlier. Marriageability on a scale of 1 to 10. 1 is very marriageable, 10 is totally unmarriageable. 6 of hearts, your marriageability is a 2. Yes, you are very marriageable and you do desire a familiar, stable home and family. From my experience, the marriageability is just an indication of how much you want to have a home and the stability of a home. It does not tell if you are able to maintain the marriage. For example, the marriageability of Elizabeth Taylor is a 4. She is very marriageable and has this need to want to have a stable home and security. However, as you can see from her history, there is a string of divorce and marriages. Besides marriageability, we can also see a connections with this particular person. Besides your own cards, you also have your Mercury, Venus, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, and a whole lot of other planetary cards. There are also past life connections. I will list some of your cards at the end of this video. So if you want to know what sort of connections you have between you and this particular person, you can search for their birth cards by their date of birth. For example, if the person is born on January 14, their main birth card will be the King of Diamonds and their planetary card will be the Eight of Cups. They may also have a third or fourth card. And then you check if the King of Diamonds has any present life connection with you. There can be more than one connection. There can be a Venus or double Venus, sometimes even triple Venus, which is, I think, quite rare, but yes, there is. There can be karmic connections. And then you can search for the King of Diamonds general reading to get a basic idea of this person's characteristics. 6 of Hearts. Your first karmic is the 4 of Cups. Your second karmic is the 3 of Diamonds. Your Mercury is the 4 of Cups. Your Venus is the 2 of Diamonds. Your Mars is the Jack of Spades. Your Jupiter is the 8 of Cups. Your Saturn is the 6 of Diamonds. Your Uranus is the 4 of Spades. Your Neptune is the 10 of Hearts. Your challenge is the 10 of Diamonds. Your result is the 8 of Spades. So what are all these connections about? Every card can indicate a living man or woman. It can also indicate an energy that you have or you are dealing with. You can also get the extended readings if you want to know more about your connections with these different karmics, how to deal with these challenging energies, and how to navigate around these energies. It is good to know so that you can navigate around these people or energies. For the extended readings, I will be doing the Karma cards and Pluto cards first because I find that these are more important ones. You can click on the links below to find out what are these cards about. Bear in mind that these are general readings because there may be details that I'm not able to share with you through the videos. If you would like a more detailed reading or learn more, you can check out Robert Lee Camp or myself and my partners. All the links are on the screen or below. It's an honor for me that you subscribe to our channel. Thank you very much.